I'm about to walk to another city. I'm gonna get on the train, the BART train, go to another city. Might as well talk, you know what I'm saying? I guess I gotta make as many live streams as I possibly can, right? Might as well. I might as well walk and talk. It's kind of hot today. What the hell? Shit. Okay. Yeah, it's too hot. It's too hot. I'm wearing this big ass jacket. I really don't have nowhere to put my stuff. So, man, I want you guys to know that when I get out, I'm gonna feel proud of myself. And I'm gonna say to myself, I made it out. I made it out of that situation I was in. I was in a terrible situation. And I fought, and I fought, and I fought, and I came out on top. Feel what I'm saying? I fought because I was a fighter, bro. I told you I'm a martial artist, bro. I'm the Karate Kid, man. Feel what I'm saying? So when I get out, I'm gonna pat myself on the back, man. Yeah, that's better, man. Shit. Put this around my neck, man. I only got one strap on this motherfucker. The other strap broke. I'm gonna say, you know what? I made it out because I was determined and I had the will to survive, man. You hear what I'm saying? I had the will to carry on. I had the will to break the curse. If you really want to break the curse, you gotta have the will to, man. You gotta suffer first before you break that curse. And that's what a lot of guys don't want to do. They don't want to sacrifice. They don't want to suffer first. But I'm making it out, man. What's up with it, Jamie? Yeah, I'm walking this long distance, man. I'm about to go to another city. I'm gonna get on BART right now, so I'm about to walk a mile to the BART station. So might as well walk and do a live stream while I'm at it. But yeah, man, I got the will to survive and get out of my situation, and because I don't want to be here forever. Eventually soon, I will get lucky again, but this time it's gonna be a big jackpot. I'm trying to hit big, baby. A guy who hasn't had sex in 2 years, man, he on a mission to break that fucking dry spell. He's on a mission to make sure he gets out of the situation that he's in, man. Cause this is not a good situation to be in, where I'm like not able to get women that I desire. Like you got guys out here that's able to get women that they desire. You know what I'm saying? And these are women. They got average body. I mean, they're average faces, but with nice bodies and stuff. I can't even get that. Instead, I get a female that looks like Sub 5 Stalker. I don't want that female, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather jack off. My dick wouldn't even get hard with her, man. How the fuck am I gonna be with some female and she can't even get my dick hard? Boy, I can't wait till she come back and she the bitch gonna see my car gone. Ha ha ha. You can't fuck with me no more. Ah ha. Bitch. That female was a headache. She was a nuisance. A menace. A stalker. You know, that broad was a mini terrorist. Yes, she was. She was a terrorist. Feel what I'm saying? She was a narcissist. She was everything. I mean, bro, she was everything. A stalker, a narcissist. She had entitlement issues. I didn't want that broad, bro. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't take the bus. Nah, I gotta take the BART. It's faster that way. The bus will take too long. And plus, I want to walk. I just got done eating some fast food, so I gotta walk this shit off. The bus will take too long. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I like to exercise, you know? But yeah, man. I got the will and the drive to get myself out of this situation. You know, I got like a feeling that I'm gonna hit a big jackpot sometime soon in the future. I got a big feeling. I got a feeling, man. I'm gonna keep playing hard. That's what I'm gonna do. Pay attention. Just pay attention to hot numbers and cold numbers. Just pay attention, bro. What numbers are getting hot? You better get on them. What numbers are cold? Get on them. What numbers are warm? Get the fuck on them. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't walk with this like this. Whew. Too goddamn hot, I know that. Wearing this hot ass jacket. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, look, when you want to get out of your situation, it's gonna take you years, man. It ain't gonna come easy unless you get lucky. You know what I'm saying? Hard work and dedication, man. And paying attention is hard work. Best believe that. Feel what I'm saying? You know, I used to be a playboy back in the day, man. You know, I used to be able to get sex on the easy. And I hated that I got older and my looks are deteriorating. which every year that goes by. So I can't rely on my looks no more. I gotta rely on my wallet. Man, that one female at Starbucks, the one with the fat ass, I would love to be in the bed with her. Holy moly. But she wouldn't give me a fucking goddamn, I mean, bro, she would not give me a chance. With a fat ass like that, and I saw her boyfriend, he's like somewhat of, no, he's not Chad, he's like a 7. He's around a 7 in looks. He's not Chad. But I would love to be in that dude's shoes, man. I know he tagging that shit from the back. Boy, she got a fat ass. I mean, bruh, her ass was fat. Okay, P-H-A-T. Pretty hot and tempting. I'm like, God damn, I'd love to be behind that. Stroking and stroking and stroking. Watching that nice big ass wobble in front of me, bro. But nah, I don't got them options right now. That's why we need to concentrate and focus. Focus on these numbers. Stop playing around. This is serious. Your life is at stake here, bro. Feel what I'm saying? So now that my car got towed, I'm playing 10 times harder now. I'm playing 10 times harder. I'm putting more money down. Before I was putting down $5, $10 a day. Now I'm putting $20, $25 down a day. Because we got to win, baby. And when I win, it's going to be big. Hellcat win $2 million. Woo, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Boy, I'll be celebrating for days. And I'll be laughing at all my haters. And I'll be laughing at all the females that gotta suck my dick. I'm like, nah. I will win that jackpot, I'll be like, you bitches gotta suck my dick. Yeah. You gotta suck my dick. I know you don't want to, but you got to, cause I got the bag. Nah, 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 nah. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I got my car towed. It was all good. It's all good, baby. Feel what I'm saying? It's all good. I ain't tripping about that car, bro. They can have it, man. That car it was broken down. It had 200,000 miles on it anyway, bro. Once I hit another jackpot, I'll buy 2 or 3 cars, bro. Don't even trip. They can have that car. I won't be out here, you know, throughout the summer. I can guarantee that. I can guarantee that. I want shit. I'll be gone before summer. Like, bitch, I'm out this motherfucker. You can keep that car, motherfucker. Shut up. You ain't running to me. You ain't holding that shit over my head. Go ahead and take it. Do what you gotta do. You know what, bro? It was worrying me anyway. Like, that car, it was a little bit more stress because I was always worried about it getting towed from there anyway. And then I was always worried about Sub 5 Stalker throwing coffee on it every single day. It was causing me more stress than it was helping. Yeah, I stayed in it. But out here, it's not that cold at night anyway for me to bundle up. You know what I'm saying? At night, last night, it was what? It was like 49 degrees, man. You know what I'm saying? That ain't cold at all. You could get you a nice blanket or a fucking sleeping bag and you could bundle up and be good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the car helps because it blocks the wind out. But man, I'm getting used to it now, man. You know, after I've done it a couple of times, it's not a big deal. The thing is, you can't jack off in the open. That's the thing about it. Somebody might be walking by, bro, and then see your ass doing that, man. That's gonna be embarrassing. So I haven't jacked off in like 2 days, but I got a lot more energy though. Hey, it's true about jacking off, man. It does zap your energy, man. Cause I haven't jacked off in 2 days, and I got a lot more energy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Jacking off does fuck your energy up though, bro. That's why they say boxers should never jack off or have any sexual contact for like at least 20 days before the fight. You can't have no sex for 20 days. You can't jack off for 20 days. You see what I'm saying? And it does make a difference. When you don't jack off, you got a lot more energy. And you can get up easier too, man. Like in the morning, you can get straight up and be about your day. What they call it, semen retention. It works, bro. Feel what I'm saying? The cops might get called on you jacking off. Nah, I don't think so. I'm in a parking garage, so nobody. The only people that's walking around at night are other homeless people. You know what I'm saying? But it's embarrassing to get caught like that, though. Because somebody just walks by. Normally, it's another homeless person. You feel what I'm saying? No, I don't want to get caught like that. So I haven't been able to do it. But I got more energy because I haven't done it in 2 nights. Usually I do it like once a day. Sometimes twice before I go to sleep and when I wake up. But I haven't did it in 2 days and I got more energy. Feel what I'm saying? You nasty fuck. Get caught jacking off in the open. Nah, I'm good. I might have to like go to a bathroom or something and do it. Go to one of these little bathrooms and try to get. And, you know, I gotta release somehow. You know, some way, nigga, somehow. I can't keep it all in. You know what I'm saying? But at least once every like 2 or 3 days, do it. You know what I'm saying? You know, walking around hella horny too, man. Like, fuck, man. Frustration kicks in. But they write about the semen retention and stuff. You know, building more energy or keeping your energy in. Feel what I'm saying? I'm a lot more energetic. I got a lot more energy when I don't jack off so much. They right, because some people say it's a myth or it's not really the truth. It doesn't affect your performance. Yes, it does. Jacking off affects your energy level. You won't have as much energy to train. You feel what I'm saying? You won't have as much energy to train if you jack off. Or fight. You're supposed to go you're supposed to go to the ring aggressive. Not soft like a kitten, man. You're supposed to be going to the ring ready to fight. That's why Mike Tyson used to lose fights because he was having sex before fights. Like, bro, you're not supposed to be doing that. One time he had sex before a fight. But I'm looking forward to making it out this year, man. And one day I'm gonna look back and be like, Hellcat, bro, you did good, bro. Look at you now. You was down before, and now you coming up. You hit a giant jackpot. You feel what I'm saying? You hit a giant jackpot. $2 million, $3 million. I'm like, yeah, I walk off into the sunset, man. And then what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna end the channel and shit. I might not come back to this channel. I might start a new channel or something called jackpotlottery.com or something like that. Teach motherfuckers how to win the lottery. Because, when you winning, people want to learn this shit. Feel what I'm saying? That's how we get that motherfucking money. I don't like that, nigga. That's how we do that. The way I play, man, I play big. I shoot for the stars, bro. We got to sit down for a little bit and rest, because right now it's pretty hot right now, bro. I don't care what nobody said. This shit is hot. I don't know if you guys are making it out. I don't know what you guys are doing. I don't know if you are on your hustle trying to get out of your situation, or you just standing still. If I were you, bro, I'll be clawing out of my situation, bro. And I am clawing my way out of my situation. I'm clawing my way to the top. You feel what I'm saying? You got to, or it's gonna last your whole entire life. Remember I told you about the life sentence? Okay? You don't want this to be a life sentence, bro. You want this shit to only be temporary. And what would you invest your money in if you won $2 million? I might get back into music, or I might invest in a startup company or some shit like that. With tech, you know what I'm saying? With the tech industry. That's what I would invest my money in. Either going back into music, trying to make a hit, or a startup company. $2 million is not a lot of money. You believe it or not, it's not. $2 million is a drop in the bucket, bro. Some people think it's a lot of money, but it's not. Because once you buy a house here in California, that's $1 million gone. And then you have $2 million. You're gonna buy you a few cars. You're gonna spend about 200 grand on cars, and then you got 800 grand left. That's like nothing at all, man. You're gonna go through that. You keep living, you're gonna spend that 800 grand. But it's best to invest, man. First, before you do anything. Invest your money. Invest your money. So while I'm gone, guys, I want you to stay on your purpose, stay on your grind. I'm gonna take a rest right here, man. It's too hot to keep walking. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the other city today. It's too hot to keep walking. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here, bro. It's too hot. I've got this big ass jacket. Nah, I'm good. I gotta stay here to help get myself a new backpack, man. Cause the backpack is broken, and I don't feel like walking all that way with that backpack broken like that. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, let's have a seat. Oh my God, my lower back getting old. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? I can sense myself winning soon, man. I can feel it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been playing 10 times harder lately, and I've been matching numbers lately, bro. Feel what I'm saying? I've been matching numbers. I told you I just won 7 grand. What am I saying? 7 grand. I just won $700 just recently on a $20 ticket. I matched 3 numbers on each row, all the same. You feel what I'm saying? You know? So when I'm gone, man, you know, just make sure you guys, you take care of yourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you take care of yourselves and stay up on your grind, you know. And just remember Kelcat, bro. That's all you got to do. Just remember me, man. Feel what I'm saying? Just remember I was telling you to stay on your grind. You can make it out, you know, because if I made it out, you know, you can make it out too. And what's your excuse, bro? What's your excuse? You know what I'm saying? You can make it out if you try hard enough. I know some of you guys are in similar situation, in a similar situation that I'm in right now, and you know, I hope you try to get out of it. That's all I'm trying to say. I hope you're not just staying complacent. You feel what I'm saying? I hope you're not complacent. I hope you're not doing nothing about your situation. I hope you're trying to get out right now. That's what I hope. Because I don't want none of you guys to stay in a situation where you're struggling to get females' attention for the rest of your life. I don't want none of you guys to have a life sentence, basically. You know, I don't want none of you guys to have a life sentence, brother. You feel what I'm saying? A life sentence meaning that you're gonna be in your situation until the last day that you die. You don't want that to happen. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want to be in your situation until the last day that you die. You don't want to be in a situation for many more years to come. I told you, if you're going after your dream, you know, eventually you're gonna eventually get there. But if you're not going after your dream, if you just staying in one spot and not doing nothing about it, you're gonna be in a situation for the rest of your life because nobody's coming to save you. Not even that God in the sky can save you from this hard ass date market, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's no match for Tinder and Bumble, like I keep saying. He's no match for Chad and Tyrone. You know what I'm saying? And I come to realize that, man, when I was younger, I should have crossed the finish line like when I was grinding. When I was in my 20s grinding, I should have been crossed the finish line. You feel what I'm saying? I should have been crossed the finish line. But instead, I wasted time. So now I'm out here focusing and grinding. You know what I'm saying? On my way to hit another jackpot. When I hit my first jackpot, I was playing like this. I was dropping 20 bucks a day. You know, I was dropping. No. First jackpot. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, I was playing like that. But then one day I got lazy and just put $5 down. I fucked that up. Because normally I would have put more than that. But for some reason, that day, man, I put more. I mean, I put less than usual. I just put like $5. And I won $2 grand. And I was like, fuck. If I would have put $20 down, I would have had $8 grand in my pocket. I would have had $8,000, bro. If I would have put $25 down, I would have had 10 grand in my pocket. So nowadays I'm putting $25 down. I learned from my mistake last time. See, I'm still kicking myself because I could have had more money in my pocket. Instead of 2 grand, I could have had 10 grand. Feel what I'm saying? So I'm playing every single day now. Sometimes before I used to like skip days and not play, but I'm playing every single day now. And I'm paying attention a lot more to trends, patterns, hot numbers and cold numbers. Feel what I'm saying? So, because I don't want to be in a situation for the rest of my life. If and when I leave, I want to let you guys know that I love you. You could do anything you put your mind to as long as you try and never give up. Those are my words to you. As long as you try and never give up, you'll always come out on top. No matter what. It don't matter how long it takes. It could take years to get out of your situation. But it's all worth it in the end when you're finally out. You feel what I'm saying? It's going to feel good that you're finally out of your situation and you're not there no more. Yeah, I'm not going to walk to the other city, bro. I'm not. It's too far away. It's too hot. I got a jacket and that I can't take my eyes off of. You feel what I'm saying? Or did somebody steal my jacket too? Just like they stole there's a lot of homeless people around here, man. I should have known. My sleeping bag got stole. They saw that shit. They was like, "Oh shit, this is mine now." I left it unattended for about 20 minutes. It was gone. Feel what I'm saying? So you gotta make sure you stay on your bag chase and don't ever give up. You the good guy, bruh. The Karate Kid. You supposed to get the last point. You supposed to get the final blow. That would end it all. You're supposed to be doing the crane kick at the end while that dude in the background going, "Finish him!" And then you kick a motherfucker in the nose and then take home the trophy and the girl. That's how your story is supposed to end, bro. It's not, your story ain't supposed to end with the bad boy and the Chaz and Tyrone's walking away with the girl, bro. That's not how your story's supposed to end. Your story is supposed to end with you walking away with the girl and the trophy and the money. And the money. Don't forget the money. You know what I'm saying? Walking away with the money and walking away with the girl. That's how your story's supposed to end. And it ain't supposed to end with Chad and Tyrone and the bad boy with the girl. You feel what I'm saying? But if I do hit this jackpot soon and I disappear from YouTube, I want to let you guys know I love you guys. And I was there every step of the way. You know what I'm saying? I was giving you guys motivation to keep going with chasing the bag. You see what I'm saying? Giving you guys motivation to keep going and chasing the bag and not giving up so easily. That's all I want you guys to know, because believe me, bro, I'm not going to be here forever. I'm not going to be on YouTube forever. So enjoy Kelcat while I'm still uploading live streams and, you know what I'm saying? Because eventually, someday, I will be gone. I won't be here. I'll be gone. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to remember, like, Kelcat fucking left YouTube, man. He got that bag. Wow, he did. He really did it. He really got out of this situation. And we was talking about him like a dog. The haters come around, man, damn, he really did it. And I was telling that motherfucker to get a job. And I was telling that motherfucker that he wasn't going to make it. And maybe he should give up. He really did it. Did he really do it? He must be joking, bro. He got out. He really got out of his situation. He's really on his way now. He's on his way. He has done it. He has done the impossible because I kept going. I kept going. You're gonna look back, watch when I walk away from YouTube eventually. And you're gonna be thinking like, damn, we was watching that nigga the whole entire time. And now he's gone. And now he has the bag. He finally got a better life. He finally got a girlfriend after 8 years of struggling. But it's well deserved though. Look how long I've been on the grind. Look how much money I put into the lottery, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's well deserved. I've been persistent for the last 5 years. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna say when I get the bag. I'm just imagining myself getting the bag. That's all it is, and I'm telling you straight up. You feel what I'm saying? I'm telling you straight up. You stay on that grind, you can get anything you want, bro. Hell, you could become an actor if you wanted to. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate it staying with the TV. You know, I appreciate it. And right now, I'm just imagining myself out and dating again, and dating the women I actually like. I get the, ooh man, I'm gonna get ooh once I hit, bro. My God, the women gonna come flooding in, bro. They gonna come flooding in, bro. Big booties, medium-sized booties, titties. I'm gonna be having all of that. I'm gonna have access to all those women, bro. That's the best thing you can get, bro. Fuck. And I get to have women the way I want them to be. I get to have standards and shit like that. Every time you're gonna see me walking around with a tall, bad one. Every time you you're gonna walking around like, Hellcat, bro, is that you? You said you was gonna be walking around with a big booty girl, man. All the time. Not just sometimes, all the time you're gonna see me with that female. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can't wait, bro. I can't wait to get this bag, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm feeling myself because I won like $700, you know, a few days ago, and I'm like, man, I'm amped. I'm ready to do this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be that nigga, bro, and finally get to go buy. Oh man, finally get to buy me a nice car, bro. I've been wanting a nice car for years, and I'll be out of the struggle. I'll be fucking bad bitches that I want to fuck, and I'll never be sexually deprived ever again, bro. I always have me a bitch sucking my dick. I always got me some pussy around, bro. I won't be no droughts. Not for a rich man, not for a man with a bag. It won't be no droughts. You feel what I'm saying? My dick will stay wet all the time. Like this one chick right here over there at 7-Eleven, she got a fat booty, and I told her, I said, I'm gonna be the next multi-millionaire. And she started parking her hips to the side. She started walking a certain way. She was like, really? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be the next multi-millionaire. I'm gonna watch. In the future, I'm gonna be a millionaire. Watch. She was like, oh, okay. And I said, I'm gonna get me a Porsche. And she was like, oh, what color? I was like, I'm gonna get me a white Porsche. And she was like, no, get a red one. And she pointed to her hair, because her hair was red, right? I said, okay, all right, I'll get a red one then. Shit, it doesn't. I mean, it won't hurt, to get a red one. I usually like the white kind. You know what I'm saying? But since you want me to get the red one, and you got a big old booty like that, I'll get the red one. And I'll pull up, but right here in front of 7-Eleven. You gonna get in? She was like, yeah. She like, yeah, I'm gonna get in. You know, that's what she said, bro. She was like, I'm gonna get in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the way she was like shaking her head like this, going, yeah, yeah, and she was excited about it. I said, okay, yeah, I got her ass, bro. Right, hurry up and hit this jackpot, nigga. You taking too long. Hurry up and hit it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hit this motherfucker like a neck bone. She gonna give you some coochie, man. Once you hit that jackpot, you feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Man, that's what I'm saying, dude. Once you get a Porsche, you got leverage, bro. You got leverage. A man with a Porsche has leverage, bro. It don't even have to be a Lamborghini, bro. It don't have to be like a Ferrari or nothing or a McLaren. You can have a Porsche and pull a 8, 9, or a 10. I hope you guys know that, right? You can have a high-end Porsche worth $100,000 and still pull an 8, 9, or a 10. You could be pulling in like $2 million a year, man, and still get an 8, 9, or a 10. You don't have to like be this big time billionaire or big time millionaire. All you need to do is be pulling in $1 or $2 million a year, and you can attract 8, 9s, and 10s. So if you're chasing after something, bro, and you're practicing every single day, what's gonna happen, right? You're gonna get better at it, and you're gonna get better at it, and then better at it, and better until you master something, until you see something. You see what I'm saying? Until you can see something you could take advantage of. You feel what I'm saying? I told you. Even the lottery, it's like NASCAR. It's like getting on the fucking goddamn track and practicing every single day. Well, I practiced for 5 years in a row, bro. It's time to reap the benefits, man. You see what I'm saying? It's time to reap the reward. Let's see, I was cold last night, kind of. Not too cold. The night before was really cold. I got a sleeping bag. I got a sleeping tent, but I have nowhere to put it. I got a tent, but it's gonna keep me a little bit warmer. You feel what I'm saying? Just blocking out all the air. But whatever. Cause I definitely can't leave my tent just up. Somebody would take that too. Somebody stole my blanket and shit, bro. Feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna be very happy once I get the bag, bro. I'm gonna be the most happiest man on planet Earth. I'm gonna pull up to my old school spot where I got rejected. Yes, I am. I'm going back to where I was getting rejected, and I had some success there at that spot too, man. It wasn't like I was getting 100% rejected, but I'm gonna go and get I'm gonna go to the spot where I got rejected, where females was dissing me. Some of the females that I like, you know what I'm saying, that ran off with the Arabic Chad, but didn't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull up in that Porsche or whatever Lamborghini that I got. I really want a Lambo, but you know, I could tell the jackpot that I get. You know, when I'm trying to hit, I'm not gonna be able to afford the I'm not gonna be able to afford the Lamborghini. You know what I'm saying? Porsche. And I don't want no Boxster. That's the cheap Porsche, man. I want the 911. You feel what I'm saying? But I worked for this. You know, I worked for this moment. I earned it. You feel what I'm saying? I stayed on the grind for years. I ain't got it yet, but I got a feeling that I'm getting it. But let's say Planet Fitness? No. 24 hours on that street, no. You're welcome. So you gotta make sure, man, you stick to the plan, bro, and don't give up on your dreams, man. So let's say in the future I do hit a jackpot, right? You guys, how you gonna feel about yourselves? You know, Hellcat hit another jackpot. He got rich, or whatever. He got the bag, and then what are you gonna say about yourself? What are you gonna say? You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna say what? Oh damn, I've been watching that guy for 2 or 3 years, and you know, I'm talking about you guys who are not on the grind. You're not pursuing to get out of your situation. While you saw me, right? You saw me grabbing a spoon and digging away at the dirt to get myself out of my situation that I was in. I didn't have a shovel, you know. I didn't have a shovel. I had a spoon digging myself out. Feel what I'm saying? So that's how you gotta look at it, man. You know, as long as you stay persistent and hard work, bro, you'll come out of your situation, bro. You'll come out because you'll get better and better at everything that you do. Acting, lottery, you know, what was it? Shoot, a doctor. Shoot, the more you practice medicine, the better you're gonna get at it. You feel what I'm saying? Anything, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Anything that you do, you're gonna get better and better at it, bro. Trust me. Trust me when I say this, bro. You just gotta stay with it long term. Don't ever give up. Now, for all you guys who are trying, I'm not really talking about you, but I'm talking about you guys who are not trying, and you see me make it out of my situation. What you gonna say about yourself, bro? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna look at me like Hellcat was on the streets and he was homeless and he came up. Like, goddamn. Well, what's my excuse? Hellcat was just a normal, regular guy, bro. And plus, my IQ has gotten higher because I work with numbers and the lottery and all the other stuff, right? My IQ has gotten higher. Working with numbers, remember? Feel what I'm saying? So you gotta make sure you stay up on your grind, stay on your paper chase, because women, they look at you, man. They determine who's the winner and who's the loser, bro. Remember that. They got the gateway to sex, bro. They hold the key to sex. Without them letting you in, you can't have it. You see what I'm saying? If they don't give you the key to get in, you can't get in, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta earn you gotta earn your key, bro. Earn it. Because if you stay in your situation forever, I'm afraid that you'll never see a life that you wish you can see. You see what I'm saying? You know? You have to make sure you get up out of your situation at all costs, bro. Whatever situation that you're in, either you're in a similar situation that I'm in, or you're in a situation where you can't get any women, bro. For what I'm saying? I appreciate it, Jamie, bro. Appreciate it, man. You'd be proud of me. Hell yeah. You guys watched me. I cried night after night because it was painful. I got drunk multiple times. Drunk. Because it was painful to go through this, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It was painful. I fucking fought and bled. I spilled blood. Tears, too. You feel what I'm saying? You see me go from rags to riches, bro. It's just like that. You feel what I'm saying? Because I was why? Because I was persistent with whatever I was doing. I was persistent. I stayed on my grind, and I never let go of it, no matter what nobody said, bro. I never let it go. So be proud of me, man, because eventually I'm gonna get out. You know what I'm saying? Eventually I'm gonna get out. It took 5 years, right? Let's say I make it out this year. You know, it took 5 years, but I made it out. I'd rather have a 5 year sentence than have a life sentence, because if I don't try, if I didn't try, then I'll be like the rest of these motherfuckers out here waiting for a God to come out of the sky and save me from my situation. And come out of the sky with a sword in his mouth, ready to give you something. You see what I'm saying? God gave me this, God gave me that. It's like, man, a bunch of Bible thumpers, bro. Talking about God gave them something. What? God could get inside people and make people give something to you? You know what I'm saying? It's stupid, bro. This shit don't make no sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's say I made it out this year. Let's say I make it out this year, right? And I disappear from YouTube. And what are you guys gonna think? You guys be like, okay, well, he really made it. Wow. He really made it. I'm proud of Hellcat. He did it. He made it out. And now he's not coming back to YouTube no more. What you gonna do? I'm talking about the guys who ain't really trying to do nothing. You better get on your grind. Like, damn, I saw Hellcat come up. Ooh, I gotta get on my grind, bro. I gotta go to Hollywood and become an actor. I saw him do the impossible. Just a normal dude, bro. Just an average looking dude. And he finally came up, bro. He finally got out of the situation. Because he was what? He was persistent. He stayed on it. He didn't change for nobody. You see what I'm saying? He was persistent. He stayed on his grind. He didn't let nobody stop him, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do, bro. That's why I use the Karate Kid, that story, to amp me up, man. To pump me up. You feel what I'm saying? I use that story to help me carry on. You feel what I'm saying? Because I hate the bad boy. I hate Chad and Tyrone. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I'm jealous of them because they get to bang the good women, and I gotta bang the leftover women. Fucking sub 5 stalker. I gotta, deal with that. Something that nobody wants. But I don't like the bad boy. I hate the bad boy. I hate Chad and Tyrone, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I watched the Karate Kid whoop on the bad boy at the end, bro. Because in my mind, it's the good guy versus the bad boy, and I'm a good guy. You feel what I'm saying? And I do martial arts too. You see what I'm saying? I do side kick, front snap kick. You know what I'm saying? Roundhouse. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that's my life story, bro. The Karate Kid is my life story. Every time there was a Karate Kid movie, there was a bad boy that was the villain, right? You know what I'm saying? But the good guy always find a way to win. Take home the money and the girl. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no bad boys winning. No, I refuse to let the bad boy win, bro. I refuse to let Chad and Tyrone win. Always win. They always getting the women. They always getting the women that you desire. They're always walking off into the sunset with the beautiful girls and shit, and you just get scraps. Man, Sub 5 Stalker kept fucking with me, bro. I did not like that woman, bro. And now my car is gone. She don't have the, you know, she got nothing to fuck with me with, man. She gonna go back to my spot and she gonna see that car gone. She gonna get pissed off. I'm gonna be laughing. I'm gonna be laughing my ass off, bro. Yeah, because she can't fuck with me no more, bro. You see, I think I got a curse around me, man, because the more she kept fucking with me, I swear, bro, the more bad things kept happening to her. That's why I told that one troll, I was like, look, you keep fucking with me, man, something bad gonna happen to you, bro. I'm like Damien from back in the 80s. Remember that movie, Damien? If you guys are not familiar with Damien, it's this guy that can make bad things happen to you. You see what I'm saying? Or he could be standing right in front of you, and then he basically can like choke you without using anything. All of a sudden you be standing there, and if he's pissed off at you, you be standing there, and then all of a sudden you start grabbing your own neck, like, oh my God, what's going on? That's who Damien is, bro. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you gotta do, bro. Be Damien. I'm just saying, when I'm gone, you guys be good and behave, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say, man. When I'm gone from YouTube, eventually, be gone. Behave and stay with the grind, bro. Just remember, if Kelcat can make it out, you can make it out too. It's the fact that you don't have that persistence. I suggest some of you guys start off with some martial arts or something. That's what helped me, man. Martial arts helped me, bro. That's why I got the discipline I got, man. I stuck with capoeira for 12 years. What that say about me, bro? That I can stick with something for a very long time and not give up. You feel what I'm saying? And now when I go back to dating, after I get the bag, when I go back to dating, I got leverage over the bad boy. I got leverage over Chad and Tyrone. Chad and Tyrone will still be your competition, even if you got the bag, but they won't affect you. They won't be able to steal girlfriends away from you as easy as if you were broke. You see what I'm saying? No, that won't be happening. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta make sure you stay with your passion, bro, and make sure you stay on the grind. Don't give up. Keep pushing forward. Hold that line. No matter how many nights you cry, you know, how many it hurt. It hurt, man. You go through all that pain and suffering and loneliness. Every time I get drunk, I cry, man. It's me for letting my frustration out. But them days in the future, I could tell it won't be too many of those days left. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm like lonely and crying through the whole entire process because I feel pain on the inside, man. You feel what I'm saying? You know, you gotta let it out somehow, right? But I'm carrying on though. I'm going forward. I'm not stopping. You know what I'm saying? I wake up the next day, wipe my tears. Okay, it's back to playing. It's back to doing what I'm doing. Back to the grind. Back to the hustle. The tears are over with now. You feel what I'm saying? Wait till I hit my other jackpot. I really be crying then. Wait till I hit another one. I'm gonna be. I would be really crying, bro. I would be like, oh my god, I got a stack of hundreds coming. I got a stack of hundreds all the way up to the ceiling. Ooh, crying, boy, I tell you, man. But it's gonna be tears of joy, though. It's not gonna be tears of agony and pain and suffering. It's not gonna be tears of suffering. It's gonna be tears of joy. I made it. I made it out. You feel what I'm saying? I made it out. And you can too. You guys, shit. I don't know what you guys been doing. Some of you guys are only go hustle, and some of you guys are just watching me. I don't know. Some of you guys, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you guys are doing, man. All I know, you better be trying to get yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Before it's too late. Before you get old and shit, man. And it's a shame that some people would not help me. This one person refused to help me, man. So if I hit a jackpot, he won't be getting shit. I asked him, can I stay at his house for a little bit? Just until I hit my jackpot. He was like, no, it won't be no couch surfing in my house. What? I'm like, bro, I just wanted to stay there until I hit this jackpot. I got a feeling this year I'm gonna hit, man. No, I don't wanna help you, bro. I said, man, I gave you like 50 grand of the money, man. Give me $50,000. No, you ain't hit yet. I was like, I hit once before, bro. I won before. And I'll win again. No, I don't want to help you. Okay? I hit that second one, you're going to be wishing you helped me, bro. So I needed to get out of the cold, man. Right now, it's still winter, man. It's not spring yet. Feel what I'm saying? That nobody wants to help you if you're worth nothing, bro. They only want to help you when you're worth something. When they see that it can benefit them. Now, if I would have won and asked them, hey man, can I stay at your house until the check comes? He'd been like, okay, yeah. I got plenty of room. You can stay on my couch, man. Stay on my couch. You know what I'm saying? He would have been just like that. But since I ain't a winner yet, he treated me like a stranger. So I said, okay, well, know what, bro? Stay over there. I don't need to stay at your house, bro. I'll stay in the garage over there real quick. You feel what I'm saying? I got me a tent and a sleeping bag. I don't need your help. You feel what I'm saying? Just remember, you turned down a lot of future money. Like a dumbass, you did. Because when I win, I'm going to win big. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to win big. Motherfuckers going to be like, man, he done made it. Hellcat he really got out of that situation he was in? Huh? We thought he was going to stay there forever. Not when you smart. If you got intelligence, you're not going to stay in a situation forever, bro. Only if you a dumbass that don't got a high IQ, that got a low IQ all the way down to 60, yeah, you're going to be in a situation forever, bro. But, bro, Hellcat's smart. Somebody asked me, Hellcat, do you think you're going to, do you might consider that you might, what did he say? Do you consider that, or what did he say? I forgot how he said it. Are you gonna die alone? You know what I'm saying? Are you okay with that? I said, no, I'm not gonna fucking die alone. I'm too smart. I'm too intelligent. It just takes time to build things, man. It didn't take they didn't build the car overnight, man. It took time. They didn't build a airplane overnight. It took time and patience and intelligence. You see what I'm saying? It takes time to build anything. You can't build anything overnight. Not even a house. A house takes about like 4 or 5 months to fucking build, bro. You see what I'm saying? First, you gotta get all the tools and the wood, the metal, the steel, the hammer, the nails. Okay, you need all of that. You feel what I'm saying? You need all of that. You need all the supplies, all that stuff to build a house, bro. And to know how to do it. You can't just build a house just like that. Like, nigga, you gotta go in there and read a manual or something. Or read some books on how to build a house. And follow that shit step by step. Get all the tools and stuff necessary that you need to build a house. You feel what I'm saying? No, that takes time and effort. How many of you niggas are gonna try to build a house? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, man. Just be good while I'm gone. Okay? You guys, I'm not gonna be here forever. I'm not. I'm eventually gonna move on from YouTube. Once I get the bag. You feel what I'm saying? And I got a feeling I'm gonna get a bag soon. So you guys take care. Just stay up, man. Don't let people bring you down and tell you that you need to quit your dream and shit. Because something might happen. You're like, God damn, something just happened. And if I would have quit my dream like that motherfucker told me to, or like he said so, man, I would have never had won that jackpot. You feel what I'm saying? So, saying to you guys, just you take good care, man, of yourself. While you gone? I mean, while I'm gone. You feel what I'm saying? You take good care of yourself. You take good care of yourself, and chase the bag, and never give up hope, man. Be obsessed with chasing the bag, bro. Be obsessed. Hold it tight like this, like a tight fist. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on strong for hope. You know what I'm saying? For peace and for justice. I'm saying, I'm fucking making a speech and shit. I'm like Martin Luther King, for peace and justice. Or Reverend Jackson or whatever. For peace and justice. That's what I'm saying. I'm kind of hitting at something, but I don't want to say nothing, too crazy and stuff. But all I want to let you know that my days here on YouTube are numbered. Okay. I don't know when I'm leaving. I don't know when I'm going to hit next time. But all I know is I'm playing harder than before, and I know something's gonna crack. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm gonna end this live, man. It's been over an hour now, man. You know what I'm saying? What time is it? Yeah, it's been over an hour. So I'll be back on later tonight, man. I might be drunk, I might not. Shit. I might not drink tonight. Shit, man. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. You guys have a good day, man. Stay up. I'll be back soon. I'm out.